Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks so much for stopping by. As I share with you guys on my Facebook and my Instagram, I wanted to give you guys a quick update as far as how wedding dress shopping has gone and to let you guys know whether I found my dress or not. As always, make sure that you hit the subscribe button just so that you can get notifications for whenever I do post any of my new videos. So before we get started with the wedding dress shopping update, I have some exciting news. I know I gave you guys some big news last week, but this is totally different. I am going to be doing a giveaway, so stay tuned all week next week on my Instagram to see the details of what the giveaway will consist of. Okay, now to the fun stuff. So I told you guys on my Instagram and on my Facebook that I was going wedding dress shopping. I went last weekend and the weekend prior. I went to 4 shops total. I went to White Gown Workroom in Dallas, Lasting Bridal Couture in Addison, Blush Love Bride in Fort Worth, and Wed Bridal Boutique in Fort Worth. So overall, I had a really good experience at most of the shops. I highly recommend you guys doing your research. Make sure you look on Instagram. A lot of the times you can go on the website, but if you look at their Instagram, I like to go look at pictures that they're tagged in, because a lot of the times brides will tag them in their pictures themselves, and so you can kind of see a real bride in the dress instead of just like a size 0 model, which, I mean, if you're a size 0, more power to you, but I'm not. So the first weekend that I went to the very first shop, two of my sisters went and my baby girl went with me. To the second shop on the first weekend, my older sister went with me. My little sister took my daughter and went back. She had to go to work. And then last weekend, I took my maid of honor, one of my bridesmaids, and then one of my really good friends. It was a little bit overwhelming. I wouldn't say, well, I wouldn't necessarily say it's overwhelming. It's just kind of a lot of pressure to find a dress that fits you and your body and that you're comfortable with and thinking like, okay, well, I love this dress, but other people hate it. Like, you have to make sure that you're prepared for that, where if you love the dress that you're in, but the people that are with you don't like it, you have to prepare yourself mentally to say, okay, at the end of the day, I'm walking down the aisle to my man in this dress, they're not. You know what I'm saying? So that was probably one of the things that I prepared myself mentally prior to even going dress shopping, because I didn't want to have that feeling where I regret not going for the dress because of other people's opinion. No, I'm not saying that my friends are very opinionated or my sisters. Both experiences with my sisters versus with my friends were very different. They were all very like supportive and encouraging and not very negative at all. So I was very happy about that. One thing that I made sure I did was I broke out my appointments and I asked people. I didn't ask every single person to go to every single appointment. So I went to 4 appointments total, and I asked people, break them out into groups, because I didn't want to get overwhelmed with so many opinions. Already when you have your own opinion, the consultant's opinion, and then 2 people, that's already a lot. So I did have to prepare myself for all the opinions, and so that's kind of the reason why I made the Petals, was because I wanted to just give me the number and tell me yes or no, and then after the fact, once I give my opinion, then we can talk about all the little details. I like this, I don't like this and that would look better, and go from there, because I feel like all of a sudden just getting bombarded with opinions, like that was just gonna shut me down completely and my whole experience would be ruined, and I did not want that. And in doing my research, I did find that most of the shops do give you a limit for how many people you can bring. Like, the most I've seen was 6, including the bride, and the least is 2, excluding the bride. So just do your research before you make appointments and ask people to come with you. Like I said, overall my experience was pretty good. One of the shops that I went to, I wasn't really moved. It was just kind of like when I went in, it's the very first 4 or 5 words I had with the person, I was just like, okay, it's not gonna go well, and it didn't. It was just like, whatever, on to the next place. But one shop which I highly recommend is Lasting Bridal Couture. I had Jillian as my consultant, and she was the bomb. I loved her. She was very like, okay, here's this, once you step in it, let me know if you need help. You know, I did what I could. Then she went in and helped me, and you know, they gave us champagne. It was really, really nice. I actually got there an hour early, and they were able to see me because of how their schedules were going. One thing that I did really like about that shop was it was kind of like okay, go in, this is the style that you want is in this area, pick the dresses you want to pick, I'm gonna go pick some of my own, and then we'll meet back up, and then there you go. And so I really liked that. She wasn't pushy at all. She was very, very nice. It made you very, very comfortable. I did not say yes to the dress. Now there is 2 dresses that I really, really loved, but I did not say yes to the dress. I'm a very indecisive person. I'm very like, I second guess myself a lot. And I have a confession. So in the month of November total, I'm gonna have visited 10 shops. I know, it's crazy, but I looked online. I did a lot of research. I spent a lot of time looking up shops and visiting websites, looking up Instagram accounts, and in the bridal groups that I told you guys that I'm in, and I saw stuff that I loved at all the shops I booked appointments at. My mom has not gone with me yet. I do have an appointment later on this month that my mom is going to be going to, so I'm really excited to see what she picks out. Like I said, I'm very indecisive, and something that I was pretty open to was letting the people that go with me pick out at least one dress, because they obviously, the people that I'm having come with me are people that I hold near and dear to my heart, and I value their opinions, and so they kind of know the look I'm going for, but I know that they will also like push me a little bit outside of the box, not too much to where I'm just like totally uncomfortable. But I did try on different styles that I wasn't interested in the beginning, and some of them actually I liked, but they weren't like, oh my god, I need to have you. Basically all that I have as far as dress shopping goes. I have a few tips, just like a couple of tips. Just number one is, don't be afraid to say no. If your consultant tries to get you to try on a dress that you're not going for, like it's totally not what you want, it's okay to say no. But on the flip side of that is be open to trying on different styles, because sometimes you might love a style and then you put it on it and it doesn't complement your figure at all. So be open-minded, but if it's just a complete no and you're not comfortable, be okay to say no. Tip number 2 is take off your bra. Like, just take it off. At the first 2 shops I went to, actually all the shops, I didn't take my bra off. And finally, my friend was just like, girl, if you don't take that bra off, you're not gonna get the full vision. So I just, screw it, took the bra off in the middle of the place. And I mean, of course I was covered, but still, like, just take off the bra, because that way you're more comfortable. If you're like kind of shy, I was kind of shy, I'm not gonna lie. If you're kind of shy, just get the little nipple pasties and put those on and call it a day. My third tip is be cautious of who you're going to take with you to go dress shopping. So like I said, that I broke out my people into the appointments. So I had 4 appointments. One weekend I took 2 of my sisters. The next weekend I took 3 of my friends. And it's just because you don't want too many opinions and you don't want to feel overwhelmed. I wasn't overwhelmed, really, to be honest, even though like I had them kind of up there, like, you know, fixing the train of the dress and holding the dress up or whatever it may be, taking pictures and videos. Just make sure that you're kind of clear of what your expectations are, and you shouldn't have any problems. Have fun. Make sure that you have fun and that you are enjoying the experience, and it's not just a regular shopping experience. A lot of the times we're going to be spending over $600 on this one item, so take it serious but have fun. If you're uncomfortable with a consultant, I don't know how it works if you're able to ask for another consultant, but if you're just not really feeling their vibe, they're not doing it for you, or they're rude at all, then just obviously talk to somebody else. You know, the one shop that I told you guys I had a bad experience with, I saw that there was only 2 consultants there, the one that I was working with and then another one. Well, the other one was helping another bride, so I knew I had no choice but to deal with this lady, and so, you know, I had to just suck it up. But luckily I didn't have these issues at the other places I went to. So that is it, you guys. That's all my updates for wedding dress shopping, really. I'm not going to post any pictures of the dresses that I looked at. However, I will post down below in the description the shops that I went to. I did purchase some pasties for whenever I go dress shopping this coming weekend. I'm going on Saturday. So I'll also put the description of the pasties that I purchased there. I tried them already and they stuck pretty well, so I'll post that in the description as well. So again, make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you can get notifications. I'm gonna start purchasing more stuff to make items for decor for the wedding, so I will be posting more DIYs. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. I will be giving you guys more updates to come, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.